Alright guys, in our previous class we tried to look at how to download and install ThreadEdit to our mobile device, and today we're going to look at how to make use of ThreadEdit to code. Yep, if you open your ThreadEdit after the installation and you have go through all the guidelines, this is where it's going to show. So anytime you close and open this app, it's going to show in this place. You have a menu here showing your recent files. Now it's showing no recent file because we don't have any file yet. Now, if you click on the menu, you see four tabs there. One is the Learn to Code, where you can learn how to code online from W3 School. The second tab is Get Source Code, where you can get the source code of any website just by typing the URL of the website. Like if I click on it, you can see Get Source Code. See, once you type the URL and click on the Go button, the thing is going to give you the actual code of the website. And we have a workspace where you can just go and get some templates to work with. Here it will welcome you. I'm going to skip all this because I don't need that. We have a sample project here that you can open up to start with. I'm not going to show all this, so I'll go back. My major concern in this class is Text Editor, where we can learn how to code on our own from scratch. From this menu, we're going to select Text Editor. You can see that we have the first thing suggesting HTML for us, and as well we have a folder here where we can navigate. See, if you click on the folder button, it's going to show you that's an explorer, and here you have one open file, and this file is called untitled.txt because you have not saved it with any extension yet. Yeah, and also you have a place to open a project and where to start a new project. Let's say we want to start a new project. You can click on new project, and when you click on new project, you can select where you want to save your new project to. I'm going to click on the save to, and then we'll select workspace, and we'll allow ThreadEdit to access our medias and file. So it writes here in my phone storage, I'm going to go to logtechie, and in the logtechie folder here, I'm going to click on this plus button to create a new folder, and I'll call this new folder server. Alright guys, once you're done with that, click on the save button to continue. Now we have a folder here called server. I'm going to hold it down. Once you hold it down, you need to select it. Now you can type your project name. I want to call this project web design. You can just say something like that, and then you click on save. Now we have a folder created for our web design project. Alright, to add anything, you can just click on the plus button, and once you click on the plus button, you can start your coding. You have an option to either create a folder in this web design folder, or to export it out, or to create a new file, delete, copy, paste, and rename with compress and refresh. Maybe you copy new thing into the folder from your phone and it's not showing here. You can click on the refresh button down there to refresh it. So we're going to start with our new coding, that is by selecting new files. Once you click on new file, you have an option to write your file name. All right, we're starting with HTML, so we're going to give this a name. Yeah, one thing you must know about coding is that there are ways we name our code, our code file, our source file. If you have a website, if you are trying to design a website, the main landing page must be saved as index.html if you're using HTML language for the coding. So in this case, we're using HTML language for the coding, so I'm going to type index.html, and once you type it correctly, you'll see that there will be a nice logo here. Now I'm not getting it correctly. I type index.hrml, so it's showing me text. It's not normal. So you can clear back and type index.html, and you see that it will show you the symbol for HTML. Once you have the name typed correctly, click on the save button, and it will tell you that file created. Now we have this file created. And once you click on our web design, you can see that web design folder, you can see that we have our index.html in there. So I'm going to click on this index.html to open it up, and you see that it have opened up on the tab here. Yeah, this is one way you can create your new project. And also we have a three button at the right corner here that you can click, and if you click there, you can create a file. If you want to do a single design, you can click on open file to open an existing code, and you can click on open folder to open an existing project. Okay, in the same way, you can save your work from here and I'll save it as. All right, you can see that For Lorem Ipsum, you cannot generate it in this version we are using because this is a free version. But if you have the premium version, you can generate Lorem words. And you cannot take this to full screen on this version. If you want to enjoy all that, you can upgrade to premium user. But no need for that for now. All right. I'm not going to hide the toolbars. We'll just leave everything. Click back on the editor. Here, we are back in here. All right. Our index is open there. See what I'm talking about? You see down here in this editor, it shows you some quick way to make use of your tags. At the top here, we have some label tags, the div tag, the a tag, the img tag, the class tag, index id tag, and HTML snippets. We have the paragraph tag, the span tag, li, and many other tags there. Once you can scroll through them to select any tag to start your coding in quick and easy way. All right, and also down here we have some of the keyboard usage that will make it possible for us, that will make it easy for us to start our coding without going through our own system keyboard. If I click on the editor, you see it's going to show the system keyboard, and still at the top here we have the editor keyboard that make coding easier for us. All right, that is how you can navigate through the environment of TribeEdit. And in our next class, we're going to look at how to start HTML coding. Thanks, guys.